don't have much faith in us surviving these trying times. Kids, use toys? What is this hereticalness? They just want to come and pester us for fun. That's the last straw. I have to read a letter. For some reason, this is just broken, so I'm just going to the main problem with the whole situation is, how do you regulate mages? Their system works, but in this town, the system is being abused by the psychopathic Templar who's paranoid as fuck. Probably because the city's also cursed and causes everyone to go fucking insane.
I need it.
Meryl's right. Your armor is shiny. I can see myself in it. Look. Shit. Oh, shit. Is that a wrinkle? Is that a wrinkle between my brows?
I don't see...
Hold still.
Isabella being funny. I get this place was built in a way, but like seriously, you're telling me you couldn't knock that weird ass fucking statue down and make the place look less death-like, or like remove these spikes that are here and there? I know you are. You're right there. Yep. So I want to bug right in a minute. My brain's not my PC. Yeah, it is a bundle. An evil bundle.
Ah, you've returned.
Bombshell. Asaghan told you nothing about me. I ask that every time I visit him. I like it is. Yeah. Okay. Oh. Right, usual party. See, apparently I can't help the mages because it says there's a letter for me to help them. But, I guess I'm just gonna have to be on the list first. Then maybe I'll get to the point where we can pick a side. Let's go see what the Knight Commander wants. Yes, Go see the Knight Commander Templar. I'm a fucking mage waving in her face. But I will never turn around and say get rid of the Templars. Because the Templars need policing of the fucking themselves. At least in this scene. But the Templars in 1 weren't that much dickhead. They were actually quite reasonable. Templars you meet in the sea? Absolute cunts. Except with occasional few. I'm in a Templar hold. It feels disgusting.
Champion, welcome.
Can I help?
What is this urgent matter you spoke of?
There was an incident within the gallows. A number of phylacteries were destroyed, and several mages took the opportunity to escape. We've recovered most of the fugitives. However, I require your assistance in tracking down the last 3.
Tell me about
How
it.
did the phylacteries get destroyed?
An insurrection. Several of my own Templars orchestrated the escape, presumably out of sympathy for the mages. They turned their backs on their duty and endangered their charges, as well as the city. Thankfully, most who escaped fled to their families and offered no resistance. The last 3 are proving more difficult.
Catch Templars.
Since you're turning to me, should I assume the Templars all suddenly disappeared?
The apostates are being sheltered by their families. Some have been reluctant to talk to Templars, but you are another matter. The people of Kirkwall trust you, Champion. They will be more honest for you than for us.
I'll see what I can do.
I am relieved. I was expecting resistance after that debacle at the market. Talk to these mages' families. Learn where they are hiding and find them before they do harm. You will see that imprisonment or death is sometimes the only kindness we can offer. Speak to my assistant Elsa. She can tell you whatever you need to know about the fugitives. I bid you good day, Champion.
No, I'm just keeping on my good side so I can stab you in the back.
Good day, Champion of Kirkwall. Knight Commander Meredith has informed me that you will be tracking down the apostates on behalf of the Templars. There are 3 of them. Huon, Emil, and Evelina.
Why does Meredith have a tranquil assistant?
She flaunts what she can do to mages. She likes to rub our faces in it.
The Knight Commander believes tranquil mages to be efficient and single-minded. I, in particular, am extremely organized.
Are the apostates blood mages?
The Knight Commander suspects this, yes. The Knight Commander tends to assume all apostates practice blood magic. She prefers to err on the side of caution.
I'm sorry, but unless I see blood magic thrown in my face or they admit to it, I will help them escape. If they use blood magic, stab. But blood magic is generally in all cases stupid.
I want to hear about Huon.
Huon is an elf. He was apprehended in the alienage 10 years ago. His wife, Nisa, works for a dressmaker in Lowtown.
In which case you shouldn't have him.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Huon since he joined the Circle.
Could Huon be hiding among the other elves in the alienage?
The Templars' searches uncovered nothing. The Templars have also concluded that few other elves would risk hiding him. Huon was taken many years ago. Most of the Alienage's inhabitants do not even know him.
Have the Templars spoken to her?
Yes. Nisa insists she has not seen Yuan since he joined the Circle.
Tell me what you know about Emile.
The second apostate is Emile de Lancey, fifth son of the Comte de Lancey. The de Lanceys have a home in Hightown, but are often out during the day. They are generally home by evening.
What have they said to the Templars?
The Comte and Comtesse say they have not seen Emile since he was a child.
Which I find kind of suspicious because though mages have to go through intense training and that in the town, that they are supposed to be able to actually leave and go research, do missions and stuff, and not be that much ostracized from their family. That's why I fucking hate this place.
What do you know about the de Lanceys?
Comte Guillaume de Lancey is a minor noble from Orlais. He and his wife came to the Free Marches over 3 decades ago. Emile was born in Kirkwall and sent to the Circle at age 6.
What do you know about Evelina?
Evelina was trained for 8 years in the Circle in Ferelden. She was last seen in her former residence among the refugee community in Darktown.
How did she come to be in Kirkwall?
Evelina claims to have fled the Blight, not the Circle. She presented herself to the First Enchanter on her arrival and asked to take her place here. Our files indicate she petitioned Meredith for financial support of numerous other pre-adolescent Blight survivors.
Did the Templars run into her in Darktown?
Yes, they tracked her there, but she killed several pursuers. The Templars believe she is the most dangerous apostate.
I have all the information I require for now.
Good luck on your search, Champion of Kirkwall.
Let's get out of this place. It's too fucking creepy for my liking. All is food for the baby. Right. So one I believe we have to do at night. Honestly, I can't wait to be done with this game. I actually hate the atmosphere too. And the city is just starting to get boring now. Fuck down.
We got nothing here you'd want. Get back to Hightown and leave us alone.
Does Evelina live here? Why are you here?
This is our home as much as it is hers. Evelina shared everything she had with us. Evelina found us when the Darkspawn came, when our parents died. She made sure we got to Kirkwall safely.
I'll miss her.
But when she went to join the Circle here, they called her apostate for leaving the tower in Ferelden. They locked her up.
Interesting.
Don't you have any other family?
Everyone died in the Blight. Evelina kept picking us up, new children every day, everyone she could save.
Do the Templars know you're here?
They don't care. They only want Evelina.
Didn't she want to stay free with you?
She didn't want us to be stuck in Darktown. She wanted to give us a real life. She thought the Circle would help her, but they just locked her away.
If you tell me where Evelina is, I'll try my best to help her. You can trust me.
No one can help her.
The Templars made Evelina angry. They made her change. It wasn't her fault. When it was over, she was ashamed. She ran into the tunnels and hid.
Shut up, Cricket. Don't tell them that.
Evelina's in the sewer tunnels.
You can't go there. She'll know we told you and she'll be angry at us.
Angry? I didn't like when she got angry. We have to hide.
Cricket!
Oh dear, she resorted to blood magic, didn't she, or something? Also, they do show that a lot of mages somehow seem to know how to use blood magic. I have an idea of how blood magic works, which I find weird with no sense of formal training and the subject being banned and everything. Yet they always seem to be able to tap into it at, like, when they need to, when problems arise. And I got down to, I need no tank, DD. Only mages and stabby woman with the big boobies. Oh, hi demons. Any behind us? No. Behind us, good. Right. Well, there's demons about, so something tells me she's either possessed or she's using blood magic. Which... Ow. No, it's not cloud. Heck. Sleep. Smashy, smashy, the demons. Also, cousin, get out here, give us a hand.
You're pretty useful in a fight.
They give us a hand, she couldn't just sit there. Anything else? Break.
Trap ahead.
Oh, is that them over there?
What are you doing here?
I thought if we warned her about you, she wouldn't be angry. But then she...
Walter.
She's coming! Run!
She sounds possessed.
There you are. Don't run from me, Walter.
Oh, she is so possessed.
Those are the rules. Funny. In my house, we always felt running away from violent mad women was a good thing.
These are my children. You and your kind abandoned them. You're Ferelden, like us. But you feast on sweetmeats while your people starve in the Undercity. That spit on you, traitor. And on the pathetic
Templars that sent you. Kirkwall should be mine. Then my children will have a whole city to play in.
Yup. Yup. I swear, some mages give in to demons way too easily. Reminder. True.
Mike. That was exciting.
I don't understand. Evelina loved us. She saved us. Why would she try to hurt us now?
To be fair, this whole city is a shithole to live in. I know we kind of moved it away, but I'm surprised this place hasn't gone full demon.
Evelina would never hurt you, child. That was a demon. Remember her as she was. A brave, kind, loving woman.
I'll try.
This isn't going to stop. The Templars force our hand. They make us take drastic measures just to be free.
Like Evelina did.
Exactly.
I just don't know what we'll do now.
I don't know how much this will help. Here's some money.
Take this, and use it wisely.
Thank you, Miss Eyre. I should go buy some food for the others. They've been hungry for a long time.
5 gold. That's it. Bitch, I have 764 gold. I could sponsor a fucking orphanage and should. That lock? No. Yeah, that'd be something interesting to see in like a Dragon Age game at some point. Like a mod or something where your HP starts getting really low if you start hearing like whispers of demons, and like your skills, like if you have empty skills start popping up, use like special ones that end up getting you possessed or something in order to try and win fights or something, like a weird feature. Now how to deal with the noble family. Quick save. That didn't look good.
Good evening, Comtesse.
Oh, the champion of Kirkwall. This is marvelous. You honor this household. I will call for refreshments. Talia? Oh, she is so slow, this girl. Come, let us chat while we wait.
Thank you for your hospitality, Comtesse. I need to speak to you about Emile.
Hospitality? This? Oh, it is a disgrace. If you had just sent a message to say you were coming. I haven't seen Emile since he was taken to the Circle. He was just 6. You can tell the Templars not to worry. I am sure Emile will turn himself in soon. He is a good boy.
Dulcie, what have you done? You should have told the boy to throw himself at the mercy of the Templars.
Guillaume, darling.
Don't darling me, Dulcie. He's been telling people he's our son, that you gave him gold.
Guillaume, darling, we have guests.
Wow!
I am your son's best chance for mercy from the Templars.
Mercy? They wouldn't really hurt him, would they? Oh, you should have seen his face. It just broke my heart. I gave him some money. Not too much. He said he wanted to start a new life.
New life? His new life is spent in low-town taverns, getting drunk on cheap wine. It's a wonder the Templars haven't found him yet. Help us, please, champion. Emile is not a blood mage, just a foolish boy. Don't let the Templars kill him.
Blood mage? Oh, Guillaume, don't say that.
Please, save my son's life.
If there is a way to help Emile, I will find it.
Thank you, champion. An acquaintance spied Emile in the Hanged Man not long ago. He should still be there.
The Hanged Man? Oh, but that place is filthy.
Come, Dulcie. Perhaps you should lie down.
How is a guy not get caught if he's just going and getting drunk?
So, Orlesian.
How the hell can the Templars not find a mage who's going out and just drinking? Fucking hell, these Templars are idiots. Yeah, sure. Speaking of blood mages. What? Hmm?
I thought I remembered a hat shop around here.
Murders blood mages. I thought I remembered the hat shop around. Honestly, you do have to wonder why it's so hard. Like, I do wonder how many Templars there actually are, because like you run into so many apostates just in the middle of this city where it's just like they're dressed in full robes, they're not even trying to hide. How the hell does it not get noticed or reported?
Emile Delancey?
Wow. Are you a mage? Because you just magicked my breath away.
As a matter of fact, I am a mage.
So am I. Some people say I am a blood mage. I am dangerous. I bet you like danger, don't you?
Did he just tell a stranger he was a blood mage? Even I wouldn't do that.
He's lived in the circle all his life. He can't function in the real world.
Round of drinks on me. I'm Emile, as you know. And you are.
They call me the champion of Kirkwall. I've been looking for you, Emile.
Oh, buggery. I know what this is about. I'm not a blood mage, all right? I started that rumor because I thought it would make me sound dangerous and suave.
Do you have a death wish? You grew up in the Circle. You know what the Templars do to blood mages.
I've only told people in the tavern, and only women. You don't understand. I've been in the Circle since I was 6. 6! For 20 years I was locked up. I never had a real drink or cooked something for myself. Never stood in the rain or kissed a girl.
The Ferelden Circle's more fun. Everyone was kissing everyone. Though that was before the abominations.
I just wanted to live a little. If you are going to kill me, do it. I'd rather die drunk.
Emile wants to live a little. Why don't you give him a hand, Isabella?
You don't mean... No. No! He's revolting. I do just fine whoring myself out without your help, thanks.
Look, put me this
Did you really escape the Circle so you could kiss a girl?
Well, not just that. I've read so much about the other things you can do with girls.
You know there's a whorehouse, right?
I just don't want to die a virgin.
Did you really escape the Circle?
Well, I just don't want to die a virgin.
I feel like if I let him go, he's gonna get himself killed, so...
You can't run. The Templars will find you eventually.
I'll make you a deal, alright? Give me one night. Just one night. One of the tavern girls, Nella, agreed to lie with me. I even paid for a room. Please, let me have this. You can take me back in chains after.
Would you really risk your life to be with her? She's not even special to you.
She's not too ugly.
The Templars may come while you're with her. And believe me, they won't ask questions before they run you through.
Maybe you're right. Maybe it isn't worth it.
And already with someone else.
Oh, you win. I'll go back to the Circle. This was a stupid idea from the beginning.
I would have let him go and set him free and all that, but he is way too stupid to live in the real world. He'd be dead within 3 days, if that. I mean, he's probably going to get turned into a tranquil, or killed, but I think he has a better chance of turning himself in. Alright, so
Wonder if it's time for a drink yet.
time to find him.
Oh, greetings, Messer. Meryl, what are you doing here?
We're here about Huon, Misa.
Oh. When the Templars came, I told them the truth. I hadn't seen Huon in 10 years. But after they left, he came to me. He wanted me to hide him. I used to dream of him returning, but not like this. He's changed, and I don't know him anymore. I sent him away.
Did he hurt you?
Only broke my heart.
How has Huon changed?
He was obsessed with showing everyone true elven power. He frightened me.
Oh dear.
Did you see him use any magic? Perhaps blood magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
Did you see him use any magic?
I don't know. I don't think he used magic on me.
So you hadn't seen him since he left you?
Huon didn't leave me. He was taken away. When the Templars found out he was a mage, they chained him and dragged him from the alienage, in front of everyone. Now I'm trapped in this sham. Married, but with no husband and no future.
Do you know where Huon went after you sent him away?
I don't know. He disappeared. But Huon said he would return to take me away from this forever. I don't know what he means, and I am afraid of him, Monsieur.
You did it to me. Your arm out of the way. It's your arm.
Would it help if I returned? I'll make sure you're safe.
I would be grateful. Huon said he would come to the alienage soon, at nightfall. Are you going to arrest him? I think he needs help. Maybe the Circle will be able to heal whatever troubles him.
Sounds like he's going to go completely psychopathic and get possessed by a demon. This is not go well. Possible is too cute. It's fine. And long luscious. You mean long ass hair that molts everywhere? My hair is its own living being. Both your kids are having bruises despite you, let's be honest. Oh. Dude, that's creepy as fuck. Oh. Now that was blood magic, if I ever saw it.
Hush, love. Don't be afraid. Your blood will bring new life to our people.
We were supposed to protect her. That was a fuck up.
She was so beautiful.
Someday I'd like to go 1 week without meeting an insane mage. Just 1 week.
I'm a visionary. I've seen our destiny. I know what fate holds for the elves. The humans keep us down because they're afraid of the magic within us. Look at the magic Nissa held inside her. She was just afraid to use it.
What is it with elves and blood magic?
I would like to go 1 week of us actually getting there in time to save someone. Yeah, technically it's the fact that blood magic is more, it comes from demons who use it as a gateway to get into them. There's probably a way to learn blood magic without letting a demon in. It's just probably most of that information has probably been destroyed. Because let's be honest, the way blood magic is originally supposed to work is it's supposed to be you're using your own life to fuel your magic. So technically it kills you because you're using up your own life. Whereas when you learn it from a demon, it's more the demon's letting you use its power so it can get inside of you.
Well, we won.
Who's the champion? Yeah, for once I would like us to get there in time to save someone. I feel like we're always getting there just late. Well, yeah, because mages, realistically speaking, most mages, except for like a few really powerful ones, are very limited in how much magic they can use. It's their only technical limitation. Until they get Lyrium Potion. Which I believe is also how the Templars use Lyrium themselves, as they are able to basically cut off mages from their own mana / burn their mana.
I'm led to believe that both Huon and Evelina are dead. Unfortunate, but necessary. Emile de Lancey, however, turned himself in. Rather happily, I might add. I would have had him executed immediately, but the boy's father made an impassioned appeal on his behalf. What say you, champion? Do you believe Emile to be dangerous?
He's an idiot.
He told people he was a blood mage to get girls. Lock him up and you'll be fine.
Very well. Emile will keep his life, though I will watch him closely.
The blame for everything these mages did can be laid at your feet. Look at the way you treat them. Is it any wonder they're so desperate?
I have heard this argument often. Maybe they are not corrupt. Maybe they deserve leniency. Maybe they can be saved. There are maybes enough to fill half the graves in Kirkwall. I will not add more to the pile. Enough. I have not the patience to argue with you further.
I'm sorry, but look at her sword. That just screams demonic weapon if I've ever seen one. Fucking, it's got a fucking skull, a pummel. It looks like a fucking demon weapon. Yeah, I know most get desperate and turn to blood magic and give into demon temptation, especially around here. There is. I didn't even hear you talk. Oh. I think our daughter wants to leave. She's fleeing. What's he played by? But this is the thing. I don't so much blame her directly, as so much as I blame the combined choices. Because the problem I have is they've basically decided to use a prison to hold the mages, when they could have done anything else or made the place look nicer, at least. And then they don't even seem to let the mages outside of said prison, or even use their skills to, I don't know, help the city in any way, because I'm pretty, though we see in Dragon Age most magic is war-based, I'm pretty sure there's positive magic that can be used to help with building and shit. Ooh, letter. I guess we'll go back to the house and the plot line. Ruined. And as eventually just have to have a lighter. I will say this though. The only reason I don't go, oh, kill her, get rid of her, is because she knows we're a mage. She knows we have mages with us who are apostates as well. Yet she hasn't tried to arrest us. Just because of our status, because as far as she's concerned is, we're helpful. She probably has several assassin archers aimed at us ready the moment we do anything bloody. But she does have a brain.
Good to see you again.
I'd like to speak with you about our sleeping arrangements. Do you think he could use another bed?
Does he take up too much space at the foot of the bed?
Well, it's just that He snores, and sometimes he stinks like a bog. Oh, don't be sad. I still like you very much. Perhaps you could sleep with Sandal.
Enchantment!
Handle that's this.
A new letter on your desk awaits your attention.
Favor the fruitful. Courtesy pay your a service, be aware that I have received complaints about your frequent companion guard Captain Levine. She's accused of coddling her men and weakening law enforcement in critical time. In absence of a fire scan, I am called to vacate her position and assume her rather not have a headache. Please speak to her. Okay. Best of stuff cold. It's a great courage the other day for you to speak openly against our Knight Commander. You have my support in the actions you take. I hope I have yours as well. Although there's a situation in circles hoping. Okay, first encounter. Thanks for the mill, did the right thing. But you probably saved his life. Points to start. I'll express his gratitude for the services rendered visitors. So, Barak needs to see us, and we need to speak with him because apparently he's probably come in. No, I didn't let him have sex. I told him he'd be an idiot who gets his head chopped off. And really, have sex with a whore. Right, speak with her.
Got a minute, Hawk? I know this is ancient history, but remember that Hightown house Bartrand barricaded himself in? No point in keeping a house for a dead man. I've been trying to get rid of the place for ages now.
I assume there's not much interest in it.
No. There's a really small number of people who want expensive, blood-covered houses in Hightown. I found a minor noble in Ravane who bought the place sight unseen. But now there's a problem. They say the place is haunted.
Bartrand's atrocities must have weakened the barrier between this world and the Fade.
Maker, I hope not. I don't think I can fix the veil through applied use of force. They've noticed some minor problems. Voices whispering in the walls, apparitions, things moving on their own. My hope is it's a relic Bartrand brought back from the Deep Roads. We smash it, and the haunting stops.
What happens if we do nothing?
Best case? They drag me before the Seneschal and accuse me of fraud. The worst case involves Antivan Crows.
Can't you do this yourself?
Hawk, I'm a businessman. Now and then, I shoot people. I don't know anything about ghosts or magic. It's entirely possible that even if I find the thing that's causing the trouble, I won't be able to stop it on my own.
I'm not an expert on hauntings, but what if smashing something does not make the problem go away?
Ah, that's where things get tricky. You're a mage. You must know something about weird shit. I'm sure you'll be able to figure something out that will help.
Very well. We'll investigate the mansion. Again.
Thanks, Hawk. I knew you wouldn't let me down.
Oh, no problem. No. Barak is best boy. Not the most. He's not the most interesting character because he's just a blatant bard, really. But still like him as a character. It's better you go away. Ooh, we need to go speak to Meryl. Let's do that next. Probably means we're about to deal with her demon situation. We all know that's not going to go well. Just finding every cardboard and paper. Right, off to the haunted house. You okay? He likes doing that. Hey! If I stood on your feet, it hurt like hell. No. I just want you to roll over and sit on your feet. Ow! Jade! Right, off to the hound. What if that relic that we found in the deep roads here? Right, time to run into demons are us.
Hey, is that music? Where is that coming from?
I don't hear anything.
I like this less and less by the minute.
No, no!
I guess the buyer wasn't kidding.
It's not supposed to do that, is it?
Haunted house. The spookiness.
Where is that voice coming from?
What voice?
I can barely hear it. I wish I could make out the words.
I can't do that. I don't think I can do that.
That's not really my thing.
Hey, that door's straight up locked. That door's straight up locked.
Hello? Mr. Ghost? Would you stop that, please?
We're getting closer. I can feel it, Hawk. Look at this. My brother's junk was left here. You wouldn't know it, but Bartrand was a sentimentalist. This came from our estate in Orzammar.
Thanks for the welcome back.
When I was 7, I knocked over one of Mother's plates and broke it. My brother yelled at me for an hour.
This was made by the artisans of House Salvras. The clay was from the Adros-Etuna River, which never sees the sun. Arr!
He was that upset over a dish.
I don't think it was a dish to Bartrand. That stupid plate was the whole city of Orzammar to him.
Don't tell me your brother didn't want to be an above ground dwarf.
What's going on here? There's no way the veil could be torn this badly.
This isn't being caused by some random artifact. The idol is still in the house, Hawk. It has to be.
Oh, shit. Not that thing. Oh, what it did last time. Oh. Yes, I did kill the brother. No, I was just showing you before it made you laugh.
I don't think I can do that.
Ow!
Those flaming knickers.
Anders! What the fuck? Okay. I wasn't expecting to say something like that.
I think we're better off focusing on the task at hand.
I suppose it would be, yeah. I just was not expecting it.
Not going to happen.
Hmm?
Varric, is that what you've been hearing?
No.
Good. Then I'm not going crazy.
Oh.
Are you real? You've got to get out of here before it comes back.
Where's the idol?
What idol?
Don't waste my time with your lies. Tell me where it is.
Take it easy, Varric. She's telling us what she can.
She's hiding something, Hawk. Don't lie to me. I know it's here. You must have found it.
I swear. I don't know anything about an idol. Please.
Alright, calm down. I think it's effective.
Maker, no. It's starting again.
Demons? Lots of them, I'm guessing.
Uh-oh.
That's a golem. That's not a demon. That's a golem. Serial golem. And that's a bunch of demons. That's more what I was expecting. Oh, it's red now.
This is a piece of the idol. No, I should have known Bartrand would lie to me. Of course he'd keep a piece of the statue for himself. Think of what we could do with this.
I don't know about you, Varric, but I don't want to end up like Bartrand.
I'm not my brother, Hawk. The idol drove him crazy, but this is just one tiny piece. I need this thing. 6 years of my life have gone into this.
And there we go again. This thing's magic seems only more potent when broken.
My only hope of finding out what happened to my brother is with this shard.
Get rid of it!
Listen to yourself, Varric. It's already controlling you. You have to let it go.
You're not listening, Hawk. I know I can handle this shard.
I'm worried, Varric. You're beginning to sound exactly like Bartrand.
Fine. I don't really want to argue about this anyway. Take it. It's your problem now. Maybe Enchantment Boy can dispose of the thing for you.
That was the right decision, Hawk. You've saved him great pain.
Let's go. I think I could use some air.
Okay, now how do I smash this thing? Take a stand out. Enchantment! Enchantment destroy. I'm guessing if you let Varric keep it, Varric will probably end up dead or something.
Oh, cheer up, Blondie. You're making me cry just looking at you.
Don't.
You made a mistake. It happens.
I almost killed a girl.
You've killed 254 by my last count. Plus about 500 men, a few dozen giant spiders, and at least...
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
%, of course. To the Hawks estate. And after this we'll go deal with Merrill. And probably long awaiting bullshit of her.
Good to see you again, sir. Mistress Merrill is away. Again. I'm almost certain she's in that hovel in the alienage.
Why do we throw her ass under the bus?
Think you can do something with this, Sandal?
Is that Miriam? I've never seen anything like that.
It's dangerous. Varric suggested Sandal might be able to dispose of it.
I think my boy can do better than that.
Ooh, enchantments.
Oh, increase the attack speed. Because if you don't, you'll have to murder this entire clan. Oh god. Evelyn.
Here, boy. I've something to wet your teeth on. Freshly confiscated mutton just for you. Have at it. Just checking on my best guardsman. He's helping the men to learn healthy respect and how to run.
Yeah, having Bari chase dog.
Hey.
Look, your sister. What are you doing?
I know. No. No.
You'll do 3 laps around the city with DD chasing. Oh, with meat strapped to your arse. Right, Meryl. A word.
Lethalon, I need to ask something of you. I thought the Arulin home would be the last thing I needed, but the Eluvian still won't work. I think I have to go back to the spirit that helped me at the start of all this. Why do you think this demon will help? He knows about the mirror. I don't know how much. He won't tell me everything, and it's dangerous to trust. He said he witnessed its forging. He told me how to cleanse it of its corruption. He must know how to make it work. Why do you think this demon will help? He knows about the mirror. He said he must know how to make it work. What do you mean it doesn't work? Well, look at it. Do you think it's supposed to just sit there and show nothing at all? I can feel the power in it, but it's like it's asleep. I can't seem to wake it.
I'm pretty sure that's not something to do with you and probably something to do with Morgana. Must be a better way.
Summoning a demon can't possibly be the only way to fix the mirror. Someone else must know something. The Eluvian was lost before Arlathan fell. The only creatures who would know anything about it are in the Fade. I've called to the spirit, but he doesn't seem to hear. He was sealed in an artifact on Sundermount. I have to look for him there. But if things go wrong, if he possesses me, I need you to strike me down.
At least she has a brain in that respect. And you have a point there. Why is the clan still here?
You would risk becoming an abomination for this mirror. How is it worth that? Marvinan, you of all people should understand. I would gladly sacrifice my life to help my people. There's no one else I trust. Please, Marvinan, I don't want to go into this alone.
There's a point. Talk to the keeper
Go to
first.
Marathari. Maybe there's an alternative to summoning the demon. The Keeper would never help me. Why do you think I had to find the demon in the first place? The whole clan has moved on by now anyway. You'll never find her.
You say that, but they're probably still fucking there because they're idiots. Or there's probably a real reason why this name's made. Oh, here we are. Okay, they're still here. What?
Welcome home, Dalen.
This isn't a homecoming, Keeper. Why is the clan even here? You should have moved on ages ago.
The clan still has business here, Dalen. We will leave when it is time.
It was time 3 years ago. You can't stay here. Eventually, the humans will force you to leave.
There are plenty of hiding places in these mountains. We will stay until my business is done. If you are not returning to us, what has brought you back?
If one of the Dalish becomes an abomination, what do you do?
If you are hoping the Dalish hold miracles, child, I'm afraid you will be disappointed. Even if the demon is driven out, the soul is left scarred. It can never recover, not truly. Like a wounded animal, it will fall prey to scavengers. The only cure is death.
How can Merrill fix the Alluvion?
I wouldn't restore that cursed thing, even if I could. It has stolen lives, brave young souls who are well loved by this clan. And if it is awakened, it will do far worse. You must come to your senses, Merrill. This evil cannot be allowed in our world.
It is part of our world. It has been in our world for centuries. No one is pained more by Mahariel's loss than I, but the mirror wasn't responsible. But I'm wasting my time. You'd rather fear the past than reclaim it. This is pointless, Hawk. Let's go.
Oh dear. Ah, off the poker demon.
I don't know why I'm bothering with this, but you do realize this is crazy, right?
Believe me, I noticed. If I had any other choices, I'd take them.
You have choices. You always had choices. Stop using blood magic. Get rid of that damned mirror.
Oh, in that case, I'll head back to Kirkwall and throw it away. Right after you abandon the plight of the Circle of Mages.
Shut Anders up.
No.
That's the one thing I will say I like about Anders. Does not use blood magic. As we're aware.
I'm gonna put you in timeout.
Oh, it's not paying attention, then maybe you don't. I think the only thing that's probably stopping Vengeance, aka Justice, going full super demon is probably the fact that Anders is got quite a high sense of justice and nobility. Special act. Money, money, money. Must be funny. All these shades drop us cold. Yeah, that's one thing I remember them taking away from Inquisition is you don't have like the tactical camera being able to move part in that. It's all action based, as it were. Oh look, Royal Irium. Boop. Alright, Calcum. How did that make me jump again? Man is in a jumpy mood tonight. Legacy. I've probably got there. Grab up here. Battle bones! First song. I used to take a trip to the shop. I had too much junk. Alright, quick save. I see many illusible graves. Time to piss off all the corpses. Come forth, demons, undead. It's an EXP party! No, I don't need the EXP DD, but would you have a go at me if I... But wouldn't you have a go at me if I didn't murder everything possible in sight that we run into? Right. Have a quick save before this bullshit.
Mythal, all mothers, protector of the people, watch over us, for the path we tread is perilous. Save us from the darkness, as you did before, and we will sing your name to the heavens. Sorry. I didn't mean to hold us, you just... It's never wise to ignore Mythal.
Who or what is Mythal?
She's the protector, the mother of the creators, the one who put the moon in the sky, wisest of all the gods. When Elganon defeated his father, the sun, the earth was plunged into darkness, Everything was about to perish. Mythal appeared then, calmed Elganon, and restored the sun to the heavens. The people always look to her for help.
As far as I know, you do not piss off the gods in Dragon Age anyway.
There's no need to worry. Nothing will happen.
I hope not. But the people never neglect Mythal's shrines. It's dangerous. They say if Mythal smiles on you, then you need fear nothing at all. But those who anger her, they're struck from the earth, as if they never lived at all.
Are you sure you want to do this, kitten?
Not even a tiny bit.
It's not too late to go back, you know.
I have to finish this. I've sacrificed too much just to walk away.
Oh, don't tell me that, fuck, what's her name? I know who I'm talking about, the Swamp Witch, her mother, is the freaking, like, Avatar god or something. Avatar, human influence on the plane, or that kind of thing. Oh, the dragon!
Use the bodies.
Hello? So basically she's a remnant. I'd also explain how she's like.
How far is the cave exactly? It's beyond the graveyard. Rather far, I'm afraid.
And you went up there alone last time? Despite undead and giant bug-like things roaming this place?
No. The first time the Keeper went with me, we both heard the Spirit's call. She wanted to be sure the clan was safe. It was the second time I came here alone.
If we had a giant rock to push uphill, this would perfectly sum up my life.
Ah. What? You see, I'm screaming at you always get that. Oh, if he's going to I'll do it. Oh, rubbish. No? Said that loud. On Dragon Age. Why you no longer pop up on screen? That does not make our boss. Easy fix. There we go. Right. Play date with demon. Really? You guys did not get that you don't have a fucking chance. Through Pride's End. I wonder what the so-called business is of the plan that they haven't moved on. Hello, fucking evil temple. Let's go up.
Something is wrong. This is where the spirit was bound. But now it feels empty.
Uh-oh.
Who bound this demon here and why?
There was a war long ago between my people and the Tevinter Imperium. After the Magisters sank Arlathan, my people made a last stand here, fighting on the graves of our elders. I don't know if it was the Elvenan or Tevinter who bound the spirit, but he was left here from the war.
Maybe it freed itself? It would have taken powerful magic to break him free of this prison. You couldn't just set him loose. Nobody could. Not without doing something terrible. This is very wrong. It couldn't have just vanished. We'll track it down. He shouldn't have been able to leave. What happened to him?
Why happened?
What?
Keeper, what have you done? The demon's plan was always for you to complete the mirror. It would have been a doorway out of this prison and into our world. You would have been his first victim. I couldn't let that happen, Dalen.
Oh, I don't think she managed to do this. I think it's the side of her.
You stopped it. You saved Meryl.
Not yet. The demon is still here. I couldn't fight it in the Fade while it was trapped. And I couldn't banish it without making it stronger. So, I made myself its prison. Kill me, and it dies too. Meryl will finally be safe.
No! You can't ask that. I won't do this.
You always knew your blood magic had a price, Dalen. I have chosen to pay it for you. Dareth Shira.
Oh fuck, it is an old demon. Pride. Why am I not surprised? It's the fucking Pride demon.
Traitor.
May the dread... will haunt you for the rest of your days.
I was trying to rebuild my life. You have to come back and destroy it. We're the whole...
I will still destroy you.
Huh.
Dalen. Keeper. You've beaten it, Dalen. You are so much stronger than I imagined. The demon is dead.
Keeper,
Let's leave this awful place. The clan should hear the good news.
No, it's not over. You said you had to die.
You told us that the demon was bound to your life. It would only die with you.
I know a trick of a demon when I hear it.
Irabalas Keeper.
Keeper!
What have you done? I don't want this. I never wanted this. Creators, please let this be a bad dream. I'll wake up and feel like an idiot and she'll scold me for not listening.
You knew consorting with demons was dangerous. You knew people could get hurt, and you did it anyway.
If there was a price to pay, I should have paid it. She had no right to interfere.
She loved you?
She loved you, Meryl. She wanted to protect you.
And it's the Keeper's job to
Why
protect
couldn't
him.
she have believed in me?
That was the noblest thing I've ever seen anyone do. The world is poorer for having you in it instead of her.
I don't know what to do now. I should go to the clan. Someone needs to know, needs to come and take care of her.
Eat under boss, got it. I see shiny. Why is this shiny? Now for the annoying long journey of walking all the way back down. Get Sammy drink.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going on? Where is she?
Ow!
Fenrir. The Keeper. She.
Look at her, Fenrir. She's covered in blood.
What have you done, Meryl? Keeper? Can you hear me?
She's dead.
I should have guessed you'd turn on her. You monster.
She was possessed.
The Keeper turned into a demon. We had no choice.
There would have been no demon if it weren't for this little flat-eared bitch.
We've suffered enough because of this traitor. It ends now.
Really? Considering none of those choices was throwing her under the bus, they're not very descriptive about this, are they? Yeah, I'm gonna go get my partner a drink. Well, my options were to tell them to fuck off, which I would have thought would have got me to attack. But none of the options was throwing Meryl under the bus. So I don't know how you're supposed to choose to throw her under the bus. It's not very descriptive in your text choices, which is one of the main problems of this game. Why I don't like you. Because your options are, you don't say what it says, you don't say what it says, and you don't say what it says.
I'll wake up and this will be a terrible dream.
No, we're murdering the whole clan because they're fucking retarded. And because Dragon Age 2 is idiotic. Wow. Wow. Yeah. Right, where's this load? Dragon Age 2, made by retards. Oh, here we go.
We know the Keeper came here. What's going...
I should have guessed you'd turn on her, you monster.
So, how is our take responsibility being mean? That in no way is throwing her under the bus. That's basically saying, yeah, I'm a human, this is all my fault. Stand down. Yes, I'm threatening you with violence.
This was a tragedy. I promise you, I'll make sure no one else is hurt by Meryl's blood magic.
You expect us to take the word of a Shemlin?
Stand down, Aneria. She was our first once. The Keeper loved her. More than she loved the clan, it seems.
Veneral, I'm sorry. I never wanted this. If I could have saved her, if I could have died instead, I would have.
Words are cheap. That you're still breathing says enough.
Enough, Aneria. Human, take Meryl away from here.
Yeah, that made no fucking sense in any context whatsoever. I'll take responsibility for her. But you're a human. We don't fucking like humans. Responsibility, fuck you. There have been, oh, she got possessed by a demon. Why is she possessed by a demon? Because Meryl's a fucking idiot.
They'll never forgive me. If you weren't here, Hawk, they'd kill me.
Oh, yeah, I don't kill you.
You've returned. Is there something you need?
Are you a specialist? What sort of things do you...
A Dalish crafter does many things. We
Do you...
No, apparently I can't prove. Oh, yeah, it's that. Junk. And then a lot of stuff to sell. In my opinion, that entire quest. Right. Right, you can leave. Bye. Go do your diamond artwork. I have no idea what that is. You get like a couple of hours. It's a weapon room. Funny.
Dalish crafting is second to none, I assure you.
That's Meryl traumatized for life.
You really believe, don't you?
What are we talking about?
Believing. You do, I can tell. In freedom, in mages, in good spirits, in bad Templars, with more fire than the sun.
And your point is?
I miss it sometimes. Things being certain.
Some things are certain.
Not anymore.
I don't know why, but I feel like she would just... I don't know. Right, please go talk to the so-called captain of the guard, who apparently is getting a little too softy. Templars to the left, Templars to the right.
How much longer do I have to wait?
Right, fuck up.
You have no Viscount. It's clear you're suffering without sufficient leadership.
That doesn't grant default authority to you or your commander.
It would be easier if you cooperated.
It would be easier if I stick a knife in the gut.
Guard, Captain.
Fucking Templars.
Trouble? Yes. He's been hounding me. These Templars strut around as it is, but now it's just out of hand.
Knight Captain Cullen has heard some troubling things.
Such as?
That you coddle the men. Give special treatment.
Someone has dared. Who? Who accuses me of this?
I think it's more important to answer the accusation.
You think it's true?
I think someone thinks it's true.
Then let me give them and you an answer. If they think I'm coddling anyone, it'll be my husband, Donnic. You and I will intercept his patrol tonight. Then you can see for yourself if I'm coddling him, or any in my command.
Well, I could do with a breath of fresh air.
You'll be lucky if you have time. You'll see. No one questions me or my men. Donnic's patrol, Hawke. Me and you, tonight. Accuse me of being soft. Not in this lifetime.
He's a Templar. He is an asshole. Don't be so shocked. Oh yeah, that's cool. Time to change out the party a bit.
I wonder if I should try coming back tomorrow.
And you. Tired, baby. Hello, slave hunters. Say hello to them. I have found at 0.5 seconds. I have now fully recharged battery.
I could beat you in my sleep.
It was maxed out yet. Said that 'cause I don't use everyone. All at the point. He does have all his skills though. Apart from his rival versus thing. He's wrong. Oh, now have access to killing off this group. Boom. Another Canary sword. Right, into the patrol, then we go kill off the king.
Donnic will be on this route.
Let's see what his patrol consists of.
Fireball, fireball, fuck you, flavors, fireball. Ben's having the most fun here. Ben really is. Here's been a what bother.
Serah Hawk. Or is it always champion now? You're too much of a chameleon, my friend.
You made short work of this lot. This is common.
As common as I like. What's going on?
It's all right. Go ahead.
Every guard chooses the patrol they want. My wife promotes from the bold, not the reckless. Action is up, casualties are down. It is remarkable. As are you, love.
Thank you. That will do.
Another time, Serah Hawk. Safe travels.
They are very cute.
That should be sufficient. Take that to the Templar.
Indeed. Let's go talk to Cullen.
No, we're gonna go wipe out a group of Hello! You're a bunch of slavers. We hate you. Fine.
That one shot up right.
Let's sleep for a bit. That's all of them. One less gang in the town. Apparently there is something here, I do not see it. Better than two. Improve. Maybe not. More people to damage. Any more you fuckers find about the place? Done? There we go, now apparently done. Time to go talk to a Templar. Tell him he's a cunt. Templars. Oh wait.
I was speaking to Donick the other day.
Since when do you talk with my husband?
He comes to the mansion once a week. We play Diamondback.
What? Why am I not invited to these games?
He says you get angry when you lose.
I do not. All right, perhaps I do. Still, that's no reason not to tell me.
Perhaps he longed for less masculine companionship.
Shut up, whore.
Champion, and you are with the captain. None too happy about the accusations against her, I'm sure.
You could say that.
I saw no evidence to support the claims against her.
As I suspected.
Then why press this?
Some feel that the solution to the current crisis of leadership is to consolidate authority. As long as these complaints continue, baseless or not, they will serve as justification for eliminating the position of guard captain. It would be the simplest fix, whether or not I agree.
Perhaps I can reason with the people who are complaining about her.
If they meant to use reason, they would not be anonymous. But the complaints originate in Lowtown.
Guardsman Brennan is on that patrol. Why wouldn't she tell me of this?
I don't know, but I do apologize for the assumptions of this incident, Guard Captain. It has been unfortunate.
It's not done. To Lowtown, Hawk. I need to speak to Brennan.
Oh, she about to slap a bitch. She about to slap a bitch real hard.
Guardsman! Why did a Templar have to tell me there is unrest in this district? What's going on?
Guardsman?
It's Captain Jevon. I didn't report his return because I'm ashamed for him. He's trying to rile the guards against you. But none of us will follow him. You lead better than he ever did.
We've made so many enemies. I don't remember him as that impressive.
He deserves to be forgotten. He abused his position and blamed me when we caught him.
He was well liked by some, but not once the truth was known.
We need to find him. Guardsman?
The guards will have nothing to do with him. So he found others. Militia. Mostly anti-Ferelden. The same kind who were against the Qunari. I guess it's been long enough they've forgotten how many the Champion killed.
A rally against the tyranny of the Guard and foreigners who infest Kirkwall.
I'm sorry, Captain.
Return to the barracks. The rally is in Darktown, Hawke. I need to be there.
Paranoid Street Boy sounds good, DD. Let's go. There's always something you miss. Really? That's the best they got? You might want to hire better mercenaries. They are not worth what you paid. Oi, Dunkoff.
Champion? Here.
It's the captain. Are we ready for this?
Too long, brave Kirkwall. You did not throw off all others only to fall under Ferelden influence. Leaderless, displaced, alien hands on the most basic authority, foreign elite bleeding you.
Jevon, you disgrace yourself.
The Ferelden with the Orlesian name. Is there anyone else who so embodies how far this city has fallen?
You know what? I'm not even going to talk to you. Evan,
This one is all yours, Captain.
Do they know how you sacrificed your men? How you alone disgraced your name?
Bitch! You took everything from me!
You took it from yourself. The Guard know this, and none stand with you. He stands alone. This is no rebellion, it is delusion. A joke inflicted on Kirkwall, your home and mine.
I will not be left with nothing again.
No, you shall have less.
Yeah, he fucked. Oh no! Reinforcement.
Well done,
You fool. Why would you do this?
Because he's an idiot.
If I live to 100, I will never understand his kind. To the barracks, Hawk. My guardsmen will be waiting.
I mean, honestly, really?
Alone in the dark. And that's how we like it.
I don't know what he thought he was going to accomplish there.
So you freed a group of slaves?
Would-be slaves. They weren't slaves yet.
Still, you did the right thing. Many would turn a blind eye.
Don't read too much into it, all right? It just seemed a good idea at the time.
Hello again, champion.
Oh.
Jevon, son of a bitch. You build a good thing, work your hardest, and the past just claws at you.
Jevon failed before he started. You know this.
I do, and he doomed himself. But it smears all of the Guard. I wonder what I would do if my captain lost my respect.
Captain, we're waiting for orders.
Will you accept them?
May I speak freely? There isn't a man or woman here who wouldn't follow you through the void. Captain.
I'll take it. I need a moment, Hawk, but... there is something else. Come back and talk to me.
Update safe.
And then he says, I swear I had two when I came in here. You know, those stains never came out.
You are horrible. Every inch.
You love it, big girl. And you owe me for the bottle. Hawk.
She's not so bad. Except when she is. Did you know I've been dead for 7 years? I got word last week. They only just sorted the casualties of Ostagar. The king has offered to reinstate the commission of any surviving officers who will return to Ferelden.
And?
And what?
Does this appeal matter? I thought you were sworn to Cailan.
Regardless of who has the throne, I served Ferelden. The country survives, even if Cailan didn't.
You brought it up. What's your decision?
It's been a strange time here in Kirkwall. Did Carver ever tell you about that last night at Ostagar? How it happened? I don't mean the betrayal. Everyone knows the signal went up and the flanking charge never came. But that moment when the tower lit and then... the fight just kept going. It was the oddest feeling. Hope answered with... nothing. I don't like the thought of going out with a whimper, Hawk. Not again.
You enjoyed stringing me along too much.
I can't keep a straight face for anything. But I wasn't always so sure. Thank you for everything. I've so much because of you. I'm here for you, Hawk. And for myself.
I was gonna say, that was literally a stupid fight because they're like, oh yes, we could totally hold against them. I'm pretty sure you were outnumbered in that war. Like, they had 20 for every one of you. But even at the end, when you're in the final battle, it's still pointed out you use the army to hold the Darkspawn at bay, not beat the shit out of them, because you're still heavily outnumbered. Right. Mel, we've been to... Double check the Hanged Man quickly. Yeah, that too. I mean, last time I checked, Osgard, though in ruins, is still practically a fortress. But they could have, you know, done a lot better with it. Oh, and I don't know. They had high grounds and archers. Oh, yeah, we got some here.
Champion of Kirkwall's killed a dozen dragons and sleeps on a bed.
You're right.
About
knowing who you are. I'm the captain of the guard. I'm loyal, strong, and I don't look too bad naked.
exactly. And if I called you a mannish, awkward, ball-crushing do-gooder, you'd say...
Shut up, whore.
That's my go.
Listen, Hawk. I don't know what came over me back there in Bartran's house. I'm glad you're watching my back.
You had me worried there.
You never have to worry about me, Hawk. What are you having? Edwina, let's get a couple of drinks here.
Why is this place called the Hanged Man?
Because every...
Hawk? Ugh. This is awkward.
You? At a loss for words? I should mark this day on my calendar.
Enjoy this while it lasts. It might never happen again. Look, I just want to say, it has been an honor knowing you.
Are you about to die? Am I? Why so serious all of a sudden?
Don't panic, I just needed to get that off my chest. You know, it's 6 years today. 6 years since I found you dragging your tail out of Bartran's office. Here's to whatever comes next.
Okay, I need to go to Hightown next.
So, how good is Donick? Is he cocksure?
Good day, Captain Amelie.
Just get it out of your system.
Did he curl your toes? Dwarf your beard? Dampen your divine? Pamper your paragon? Grey your warden? Or did he cup your joining?
Yes, all right. He's an incredibly proficient lover. Happy?
Well, that's rather personal, don't you think?
Have you located any Qunari blades?
This is what I found.
If you find more, bring them to me.
That way. This way.
Good. Carry on.
Fenris, I haven't heard from you in a long time about anything. What have you been up to? Yes. If you don't mind.
We should move on.
Oh, you did it. Fenris has some bullshit to deal with. Right, so some Alavins and what? In that way? Give you kiss and cuddle. Let's see, has Anders done any more dumb shit?
You didn't come to my solstice dinner party.
Look at you. Dinner parties, cooking. Do you have a lace apron yet, or should I get one for you?
Don't change the subject. I sent you an invitation and you didn't show up.
I thought it would be...
No,
I mean, I don't know. I just don't do family gatherings. Besides, one day you and Donnic will have children, and I'll be the last person you want around them. Imagine all the awkward questions you'd have to answer.
Mother, what's a slattern?
I'll just point at you and say, that's a slattern.
Champions don't mean squat down here.
That's everyone. Double check country. Yeah, you got 3 new ones coming tomorrow. And then another one coming.
So what's with that magical fisting thing you do?
Sorry?
You know, when you stick your hand into people.
Oh, that. Yes, it's, talent.
You could make so much coin with that.
Yeah. Ding. Press the hold. Your body like, no, I don't want to deal with this. Yeah, well, but it says like 23. Because I'm pretty sure I'm about to get into the end game, so I'll end up saving the game early before I do that. Otherwise, I'll probably get locked into stuff that I can't save. 10 games in games.
Thank you for that tip, Fenris.
You caught them then?
Yes, a whole nest of slave runners working out of the Undercity.
I imagine you imprisoned them?
Sadly, they never made it to prison.
You always know how to make me smile, Aveline.
I like hearing all these people getting on.
Thank you for coming, champion. Few will associate with me now that I am the focus of Meredith's ire, which leaves me in a difficult position. She is not entirely wrong. I know some of my people are using dangerous means to oppose her, but I cannot seek the Templars' aid without making every mage a target.
What are they doing?
All I know is numerous mages have left the Circle at night, sometimes for days at a time. I'd rather not follow our Knight Commander by leaping to the worst possible conclusion. But the idea of blood magic has crossed my mind.
You need some assistance against traitors in your ranks.
Traitors? Perhaps. Rebels? Certainly. I don't know if they seek congress with demons or merely a walk in the moonlight. All I know is that a meeting is happening tonight in Hightown. I would go myself, but should I leave the tower without permission, Meredith would call it proof of my involvement.
I'll see what they're up to. There's no point in involving the Templars.
Thank you. Your support has been a lifeline for me. Just learn the nature of this meeting. You needn't interrupt unless you find proof of something sinister. I pray not. Or Meredith will have what she needs to justify the right of annulment.
Oh dear. Oh, that war is about to break out.
So, Donnic was in the Rose.
He was not.
Easy, big girl. He wasn't shopping for himself. You're lucky to have a man who wants to please you.
But maybe you could indulge him more. Are there areas of intimacy you haven't explored?
Why? Why do you give me these doubts?
Aveline, if you shove your thumb up his arse, I win.
Oh, God. Yes. So, how bad is this going to go on a scale of 1 to 10? I reckon about 20. Dad, show me this stream won't be approved for me. Yeah, because the new system, if a game is ranked mature, it automatically puts a marking on it that you have to click, can I watch it, please? Oh, the hand holding.
Someone's coming. The champion.
We know you're spying for Orsino.
Run. We'll handle this.
Oh dear.
Search them. There's got to be more than this.
Well, this just wasn't the plan, was it?
Of course, they hold their meetings in a warehouse by the docks. Doesn't anyone go there just to have sex anymore?
How you doing, Rennerman, anyway? You had a good day? I'm guessing you're tired from work. Oh dear. All the hugs and tentacle hugs sent to you if it was that bad of a day. Right, so there's going to be massive amounts of fighting, isn't there?
Such a slave driver.
I told you she was hunting us.
No, not her. I can't do this.
To arms!
We are very bad at stealth.
On to the next.
I'll see your magic and I'll raise my own.
I told them not to do it, I swear. If I knew you were the one they were talking about, I'd have warned you. I don't hold with kidnapping. Not after what I went through.
Aaron?
Didn't I save your life?
You did. Believe me. I still dream about those blood mages. I don't know where I'd be without you. I'd never have let them kidnap anyone I knew was one of yours.
What are you talking about?
They said someone was spying. We needed leverage. Someone they cared about. As a hostage. We just got word they took some lad from the Grey Wardens.
Just tell me where they went. I can't waste any time.
They left for the ruins on the Wounded Coast. We have a kind of base there. They should have just talked to you. I know you're a reasonable person. You have to see how dangerous Meredith is. Thrask says Meredith will cause open war with the mages if she stays in charge. We have to take her down.
Yeah, I was gonna say, how the fuck do they get hold of a warden?
Is this whole thing to oust the Knight Commander?
She needs to go, don't you see? We need a real Viscount and Templars who protect mages, not massacre them. Just look what Thrask accomplished. Mages and Templars working together. Isn't that what we all want?
Do you mean the Templar, Thrask?
You've worked with him. He's a good man. You should help us, not fight us. All we want is someone sane in Meredith's place. What are you going to do to Thrask? To me?
This isn't going to end well. If I were you, I'd stay out of range.
Thank you. I'm really sorry you were the one. I'll go to Marsha, try to wait this out. I don't think I can serve the Templars while Meredith is still in charge.
You didn't raise a blade against me, so I have no problem with them. Hello, will you open that? That. Probably. Right. What time is going? Nah, this is about where I end. We have slight resistance to bullshit.